Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to start a new CO, that is second CO. In this, we are going to discuss about the topic polymorphism and inheritance. And first of all, I think you know about polymorphism. It means having many forms. Okay, that means the polymorphism concept can be applied to functions and operators. Okay. A single function name can work differently in different situations. Okay, similarly, if you take operator, that works differently when used in different context. Okay, so if you take a real example of polymorphism, take a person. Okay, so as a person who at the same time can have different characteristics. For example, a man at the same time, he is a father, husband and an employee. Okay, so the same person exhibits different behavior in different situations. We call polymorphism. Okay, it is one of the important feature in object oriented programming. I think you know about polymorphism now. So it is classified into two branches, two types. One is compile time polymorphism, another one is runtime polymorphism. Okay, so compile time, another name of compile time polymorphism is yearly binding or static binding. If you take runtime polymorphism, another name is late binding or dynamic binding. Okay, first of all, what is meant by binding? Binding is nothing but it is the process of linking a function call with its actual function definition. Already you have studied in a C language. Okay, here in a C language we have mentioned the function call within the main function, and once the function is called, the call goes to function definition. Okay, this link can happen at two different times. One is at the time of compiling program or at runtime. Okay, so this is a polymorphism which is divided into two types, compile time and runtime polymorphism. The compile time polymorphism again divided into two types, function overloading and operator overloading. Runtime again divided into function overriding, which is implemented using virtual functions. Okay, let us discuss the topic one by one. Okay, so function overloading. Okay, so function, what is meant by function overloading? Function overloading is nothing but it is a feature in C++ where two or more functions have the same name but different parameters. Okay, here the compiler decides which function to call based on the number, type or order of parameters. In function overloading we have some certain rules. Okay, here the function can be overloaded by changing the number of parameters, type of parameters and order of parameters. Okay, so if you take this example, here the parameters should have different type. The function name is same, add. Okay, but passing the parameters here I have passed integer, another function I have passed double as a data type. Okay, it is different in type. If you take this, parameters should have different numbers. Okay, here in this function I am passing 2 arguments, second function I am passing 3 arguments. Okay, if it is a different sequence of parameters means it is the combination of different data types. Okay, integer, double, integer. First function I am using integer and double, second function using double and integer. Okay, this is function overloading. The function name is same, but changing the number of arguments or changing the type of arguments can be overloaded here. Okay, that is function overloading. It is nothing but the multiple function with same name but different parameters, differ in parameters only. Okay, first one is number of parameters, second one is type of parameter, third one is order of parameters. Okay, here I have mentioned some example. If you take this example, here void add, I am calling from main. Okay, so in main function I have declared two function, add 10, 2, add 5.3, 6.2. Okay, when it calls the first function, it goes to void add int a comma int b. Okay, it will return the sum. If you call a second function, here the function name is same but passing the argument is differ, okay, in the data type. If you take here in second type, here it differs in number of parameters. In first function I am passing 2 parameters, second function I am passing 3 parameters. Okay, if you take this function, it differs in type of data type. So it is the combination of integer and double and integer. Okay, this is the difference in function overloading. Here the function name is same but the difference is passing the parameters. Okay, changing the number of arguments or parameters, differ in the parameters. So here I am going to run one program, the same program. If you take function overloading addition, same program. From the main function I am calling 3 functions. One is same addition with 2 integers, second function addition with 3 parameters, third function addition with double. Okay, so if I run this program, here I am calling first function, it will goes to this function. Okay, integer add int a comma int b. Okay, it return sum. If I am calling second function, it will go to this function. If I am calling third function, it will go to this function. So in this today's discussion, we have discussed about what is meant by polymorphism, types of polymorphism, and then under the polymorphism we have taken compile time. In that we have discussed only function overloading. Okay, so finally I am going to summarize this function overloading. It is nothing but 2 or more function have same name but different parameters, we called function overloading. So here we have followed 3 rules. One is number of argument. The function can be overloaded by changing number of parameters, type of parameters and order of parameters. Okay, here the return type alone cannot differentiate overloaded functions. Okay, that's it. I think you understand the concept. Thank you.